The last 3 years of my life have been rather challenging, and I've had the blessing to experience a lot of grace and a lot of forgiveness and restoration through my relationship with Jesus Christ, and just my relationship just with Him has experienced those things. I questioned even God's existence for some moments, and I flew off to London and you know, tried to run away from all my problems and realized you can't escape your problems. You can't run from things, you have to face them head on. As painful as they may be, you have to face them. I can't tell you how important it is to be on my knees and be in front of God and be in His presence. In June of 2006, I started getting these phone calls from this boy that I dated years ago. This guy named Nick Gonzalez. From then on, I guess you could say the rest is history. He took me on a date. We fell madly in love, and we got married December 17th of 2006. Then a month before our first year anniversary, we had a little boy. So it was a really awesome moment. Now Zealand's just the joy of our lives.
To break the silence and love out loud. Let your loving be your voice.
Love Out Loud is the title of my new record. Love Out Loud is basically a call to action for me, for us as Christians, to go out and change our world in whatever way we know how. I put this record together with a lot of personal songs, just, you know, lessons I've learned, if you will, for the sole purpose of helping other people, you know, who are going through or who have gone through or that will go through the same kinds of issues that I went through, feeling damaged or being hurt or feeling depressed or saddened by things. You know, at some point, everybody will have a story. Whether it's like mine or nothing like mine, everybody will have a story. Por Escrito is the only Spanish song on the record. This is a simple love story between a man and his wife, and it's the song that I got to sing on the record with my husband, Nick. I know that there are people, you know, out there maybe asking, is she going to do a Latin record again? Yes, I'm going to do another Latin record. There's one in my very near future. I could never forget about Latin music. I could never forget about Spanish. Mark Heimermann produced this new record, Love Out Loud. He produced my first 3 records when I started recording. He's a great friend, a great producer, very talented. He was also very sweet with me. Being a pregnant lady trying to record, you're a little bit emotional and it takes a little more time. And he was, of course, just a genius through all of it. Jesus, The Way, was originally written as a worship song. I called the songwriter and asked him if he could add a second verse so I could record it on my record. And he did, and it came out beautifully. This song is really just the story of my journey back. A Likely Story is one of the songs on the record. Mark Heimermann and I wrote this, and we wrote it about my relationship with Nick and when we first started dating and the courtship, and you know, how it just felt like he was a little too good to be true. And much like my relationship with God, sometimes I just feel like it's all a little too good to be true. When I look at my life, my husband and my little boy, all I see is blue skies ahead.